Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the Compass character breakdown stream. Alright, the breakdown video that we have here. And today we're going to be talking about Sword Art Online. We're going to make it as short as possible because back in the day I've done so many long videos, right? It really is too much info to cram down. So I'm going to turn it into 3 minutes breakdown on one character at most. But today we have 2 characters, so we're going to go slightly longer than that. First character, of course, Asuna. It's simple. First of all, Asuna. Things that I'm recommending for you right now, if you are playing as Asuna, is she has a extremely strong dash attack. It hits 3 times with a multiplier of times 0.6. It might be nerfed later or buffed later depending, but it is extremely strong much stronger than a regular dash attack, especially if Kirito is around. So with the correct down swipe of element, you are going to deal a ton more damage than a usual regular dash attack. And then her cards that we are going to be looking at is definitely going to be range and Rengeki, which is the multi-hit. You are not going to be using melee for most part, because even though she is able to more or less cast Kanone, the cast time is way too long for her to utilize it well, and don't even think about AoE. So that's pretty much it. This is the deck you will be looking at. You want to build something similar to that. So these 4 cards is going to be Abakan, the stun, a long range stun which you have to chain cast accordingly. So you cast your Jaeger or your Mimimi into the Abakan, and then Seito Kai, because anytime that you land your Abakan, this Seito Kai is going to kill. This Seito Kai has low cooldown, utilizes Kirito's passive on attack up, and will allow you to kill people in one shot, even tanks, if Kirito is around. If Kirito is not around, on the other hand, you are still going to be able to kill people, and I will show you guys in a game immediately after this. Okay, so here we have the Asuna game, and I'm gonna show you guys why Abakan and Seito Kai is so good on her. Basically, as a Asuna, right, you want to be wary of only 2 things. One is that you have terrible defense, you're gonna take a lot of damage from other gunners and normal attacks, but you do have a decent pool of HP compared to other characters. Now with that in mind, the next thing you need to take note of, right, is your dash attack really does a shit ton of damage. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to wait 10 seconds, but Darumin's coming over here, so I can't really do much. I can't really use my Abakan either, because Darumin does have... Alright, there we go. Okay, that's not good, because... And I died because of the Kanone, which is fine though. I managed to trade a little bit. My team actually came to my rescue, and they did a bit amount of damage. Technically that didn't go as much as planned, because both teams actually did quite well. None of us expected both sides to come out, and now they are dealing with a Megumin. Yeah, so both Asunas died. So remember, Asuna may be great, but it's not like she can take a shit ton of damage. But against this, definitely not a problem. We are going to try to kill her. Alright, she is going to die. That doesn't really matter. Yes, she's also using a Seito Kai, but instead of using a guard, she is using the bargain sale and a Seito Kai. So she is going to have slightly more attack power than me, and anyone who is that Seito Kai is still going to die. So remember that the reason why most Asunas use Seito Kai is because they want that Kirito passive. Do we have a Kirito in this game? Yes, we do, which is that Kirito over there. And immediately the other team doesn't have a Kirito, so I kind of have a slight advantage on my end until the other Asuna goes near the Kirito. You want to take note that both Kiritos can kill both Asunas with ease, simply because of how their passive works. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. I did not expect it to hit sideways, but it did, so now we are dead. It's fine though, because I do still have my HS left. I just need to wait for my team, and I may need to do a little bit more than that, especially when Darumin counters my... Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what you can do when you have a HS up, what's gonna happen, and how you're gonna do something to negate it. So this is gonna happen, and then you're going to do this, and then you're gonna kill 2 guys straight because of the Seito Kai. Oh, my team took care of Asuna, so we got lucky there. But there is still an explosion that we need to take care of. I am going to run away first, because it's definitely going to be at C. And then I need to wait it out. Once that is done, I'm gonna run back. Yeah, I actually don't know who I'm avoiding, but I feel I'm avoiding somebody. Yeah, there we go. So that's pretty much it for Asuna. Use your Abakan to try and bait things out into the HS, or you use your Abakan to try and land your Seito Kai. If someone tries to trade with you, land your Seito Kai almost immediately, and it's going to be instant trade because she just does way too much damage. And her Rengeki, by the way, so her multi-hit, has a very small window, which means that it does a lot, the entire 10 hits within a shorter time. So that's pretty much it for Asuna. Let's move on to talking about Kirito next. Okay, so next up we have Kirito over here, which is an attacker, and let's go straight into it. Recommended skills for him already. The things you want to take note of is his HA. His HA has a 3-level charge, which is extremely strong at level 2. Good for movement at level 3, but between 1 and 3, right, 1 is fairly okay. Hits a bit like Salter but knocks people a bit too far away. So don't compare him to Saber Outer, although they are similar. They do different things. And then the cards you want to use on him, right, although it says here that his Rengeki is fast, the problem here is going to be only his startup is fast. So use something else if you can help it. If not, you can go ahead and use Rengeki. I'm not going to stop you there. Then next thing you want to use is mostly going to be AoE and melee cards. So let's take a look at the deck. The recommended deck for him is going to be this. So what I have here is Kanone. You want a melee guard break somehow. It can be anyone. Then you have the Brilliance, because Kirito with any form of stun is going to kill someone straight up. Doesn't matter what kind of character you are, but the Brilliance is not going to allow him to charge to level 3. His level 3 takes more than 5 seconds to charge, so it's way too long. So it's going to be Brilliance into a level 2 into a level 1 combo, or a Kanone if people shield. Then immediately after that, this is the UR Jaeger I'm using. You can use a regular Jaeger and that will be fine, and your heal change it to a red or some. You can keep it to Gabriel actually, because he doesn't really need the color. He is unlike Asuna, he doesn't really need to down swipe. But if you do have the tri-color, it's always good, because after a HA level 2 combo, if you do hit the person in a corner, you will be able to down swipe, and it does a ton of damage, especially again when Asuna is around. Both Kirito and Asuna has the passive that increases their attack by 1.3 times when they are next to each other, or around there. It might be changed later on, we'll take a look, but that's pretty much it. So we were also going to game now, and that's it for the explanation, but this is the breakdown, and do your best and have fun. Okay, so next game here, I'm going to show you guys the Kirito deck, which is basically why you want to utilize Brilliance on him rather than an offensive AoE. Alright, he definitely can use Granat, but some kind of stun is always good for him, because like Saber Outer, right, if they do manage to land a stun, they get a kill instantly, which is what makes them so good. And Kirito has something interesting, which is he is able to get to the other side just by doing this. 1, 2. I don't think I can. Yeah, let's see if she shields. Alright, we got her. So now we just kill both of them, because I managed to fly over to their base within a few seconds, and now I think Asuna is gonna try to do the same to me, but wow, she just died. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this Kirito, this Asuna doesn't have a lot of HP on her deck, or she is really low level. But that's it. That's a little unfortunate for her, but not. Oh no! Wow, I got pushed really far. But that's fine though, because we really won't be able to be. Yeah, we really don't lose much doing this. Like the way this is happening right now, we can just kill them with normal attacks and still walk away. The last person on their team is a Rika, and there really isn't much he can do. Oh no! I should have prepared Kanone for that. I didn't want to do that just now, because it kind of like makes it a bit. Yeah, you did. You don't have shields anymore. Yeah, so basically I am kind of a Oni in a way, even though I'm like level 40, but I have enough HP to do too much, like way too much here. And that's it, we have won and we are at level 9 already. The chance of them catching up really isn't very high, but as you can see, people have to guard when you chase them down. Alright, you may not be the fastest character in the game, you may lose out in terms of speed against a lot of the attackers, but against gunners, you are going to win quite often. And that's kind of what it is really. Alright, we can actually just brilliance her and we are done. Yeah, she's dead. Then we'll deal with Asuna here. You cannot play Asuna like that. Yeah, please do not play Asuna like that. You cannot just go for the dash attack every single time. You have to make sure your dash attack is going to connect or you should not be doing anything. It is a huge difference whether or not you land that dash attack. So you want to watch out for it really. Okay. Alright, we got one. Okay, I'm gonna do this just to keep myself alive, but I'm probably gonna die after that. We'll see. We got 6 seconds, we already won the game. So, it's really very simple when it comes to Kirito. Just use Brilliance, stun the guy, kill him. If you're able to stun more than one guy, your team better be behind you to kill him. Play him in a position where you are close to the team and you don't overextend. A Kirito that overextend is most likely going to die. And don't use the HA as a kind of a pressure tool. Don't just charge it down. It really doesn't work like that. Use the level 3 for moving, use the level 2 for killing, and use the level 1 to just poke people away if you think you can catch them, which is kind of a saber alter technique. Alright, that's it for today, and thank you for watching. We will be doing a breakdown of this every time a new character comes up. If you guys have any questions or you guys want more info, please do go ahead and join the Discord channel in the link below. This is for the English Compass community that we have. It's you will see a lot of players from all the different regions there, and we do host community events every now and then. So that's it. We also have a podcast that is going to happen every week starting 2022, and that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.